Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here. Ismail with a huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Siva Brunt into the attack now from the Randwick end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Mooney waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Ismail from the Paddington end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Harmon, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 17 for 1.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Dunkley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now on 37 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Mooney waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 50 for 1.
Sisadia from the Randwick end.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 52 for 1.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kerr has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Randwick end. Beautiful catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Ishaq, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 77 for 2.
Kerr from the round weekend. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.